Hey YouTube, so I've not been able to get on and do a whole lot since last week because my tripod broke. So that's okay. I'll just figure out how to do this holding it like no big deal, like I used to do. Hi, Mr. Jackson. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, today is. Sorry, I got cameras over here. Today is the day before Jackson's birthday. Jackson is turning 2 tomorrow. Yay! It's your birthday. He doesn't really understand. Anyways, um, so I thought I'd show you a bit of what deep cleaning is going to be like for me. This is the first time I've ever had a party at my house before. First time ever. I'm really excited, a little nervous. I'd be a lie if I didn't admit to it, but I am very excited. I've spent quite a bit of time on this command board behind me, and I've made some updates. Okay, so this is the usual shopping list. This is my shopping list system. I divide up where I'm going for all the stores so I can just grab that list for that store instead of trying to manage one because it always gets destroyed. Here's my new schedule. You guys remember I used to divide it up by the day, and that just does not work for me. So for about a month, I have been trying the block scheduling method from Jordan Page at Fun Cheaper Free, and it works. I was super skeptic of it, but it works, and it has been making a huge impact on my life. I think I've even been sleeping better. I have been able to have more time with my husband. I don't feel like I'm in such a rush to get things done anymore. Even when life goes crazy and off schedule, I can still manage to pull it back together. So, anybody who has an open mind and is willing to try something, give this a try. Go check out her page. She has a whole like 20-minute thing on block scheduling, and I believe it's like a little like snippet of what. Oh, he's in the dishes. A little snippet of what it is because I think she hosts a class on it too. But the information she gave me has worked for me. Um, I now have a new goal to be able to take one of her classes one day because a lot of what she has suggested has worked for me. So I really would like to know more. I think this comes from her productivity boot camp. I think. But try the block scheduling. So I have my morning, afternoon, nap time, and evening routine. She did say put a block on there for bedtime. I have this printed in two places, here and in my planner. In my planner, it's got a slight more detail. It goes into detail about what I do spiritually and when I set my bedtime. But this is like daytime stuff. So I've got my envelope system here. This works for me. This is kind of derived from what she said, even though I still put a spin on it to make it my own because I can manage multiple. Oh, don't eat that. Oh no. All right, y'all remember the scene from one movie where a kid ate a highlighter? My kid just ate a highlighter, but his mouth's not green. That's kind of interesting. Um, mom life. Anyways, um, sorry I had to pick it up. But leave it. Oh, did I do that? Are you okay? Honey, those are trash. I didn't mean to smash your finger. Are you okay? Okay, good boy. Sorry, guys. Super off topic here. You want a jelly bean? Okay. I feel bad. I smashed his finger. Whoops. Didn't realize it. I'm gonna fix it, Jackson. Okay. Anyways, that's the command board update. Here you go, jelly bean. Oh, and he's big into making sure doors are closed now. I don't know why I'm out of focus. Here's your jelly bean. There we go. See if it. There we go. I fixed it. Anyways, there's that. I'm going to see. It won't let me flip. I thought it could let me flip. Nope. Nope. Oh. Ha! Figured it out. I knew I learned one day. Okay. So this was, I'm going to go back to the board and show you the board. Deep house cleaning. These are all things I feel like I need to do to have a presentable house. And it does fill the paper. There's nothing on the back. I was kind. What, baby? You want another one? Okay. Here you go. Mommy's filming. Thank you. Jelly beans, guys. They're helpful. Anyways, this is what I feel like I need to do to make sure the house is easy to do. Now, this seems like a lot. Most people would think this take me all day. This is going to take me like 3 hours because I break it into blocks. I've always done cleaning this way, and it has worked for me. I break it into blocks. I treat each room like a block, okay? So I pick anywhere in the house because usually they have similar jobs, right? Like almost every room in the house has to be Lysoled. I can go through each room and do that and cross off each box. I have 2 toilets that need to be cleaned, so I can clean the 2 toilets at the same time. Or when I Swiffer the house, that takes like 3 blocks. Vacuuming takes like 3 blocks. So when I'm cleaning the house, I just make sure that it's a lot of similar jobs, and it just goes by so much faster. The one room I will probably leave to the very end is the kitchen. The kitchen is never a good idea to clean first because I cook every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's constantly having to get turned over. So it just makes more sense for me to not do this until the end. So over here are a list of things I need to do today. That don't really need a whole box. Like I have to clean the cat box. I need to Swiffer and mop the basement. I need to decorate for Jackson's party so that when we wake up, I'm not rushing to do it in the morning. I'm removing clutter. Now, there is kind of a lot here. Like I have some Halloween stuff ready to go up after his party. I've got, if you see over here, I have donation stuff. There's a power tool on that white table in the back. I've got files and bills on the counter. You know, things that don't really need to be out for a party. You want another one? Oh, man. I'm getting all kinds of interruptions. Here's another jelly bean. Okay, that's a nose bulb. We don't need that. Anyways, so that's how I do a deep house cleaning and how I get it done in like 3 hours. Also, I gotta have coffee before I do this. I have got this down to 1 cup a day, guys. I am doing so great. The other thing is that I am tired of having to do laundry after anybody comes over, so I can only imagine how I feel after having like 20 plus people in my house. So, goal, I must be constantly turning over laundry. So I've been working all week to make sure I don't have a ton. Now, tomorrow, when I wake up, I kind of treated this like another block, also, which is why Post-its really work. This is what I need to do before 10 a.m. My mom's coming over at 10 a.m. to help me, I guess, with anything, and she's probably trying to get here for the best parking because the party starts at 11. But to set up food and things like that. So I need to remove all the blankets from the couch because that's not party appropriate. You know, for a couple hours, it'll be okay. I gotta fill all the bathrooms with toilet paper, paper towels, and put trash bags, fresh trash bags, in the trash cans. Paper towels are great if you're trying to keep people from spreading germs because everybody's using the same towel. That could be gross. So, paper towels. I have replaced air scents. I don't have any tea lights, but I do have one electric wall burner for the bathroom. But I have my Mrs. Meyer spray, which I'll be spraying right before people show up. And that's what I've got. So this is why this morning needs to be easy breezy. We will be having, what did I say we were going to be having? Let me walk you over here. Because of the way I did this weekly list here. Ooh. Won't let me. You see the shopping list? We got our menu. And I have my menu and then the vegan menu. That's kind of a new addition here. I have, it's basically the same stuff. Like Christopher and Jax are going to have meat tacos. I'll still have tacos, but I'll put tofu in it instead. So I'm not really making 2 different meals. I'm just adding an extra ingredient. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I have all this stuff in black here. These are things for the party. So we're going to do hot dogs and chips, corn if it's still on sale, 2 jars of pickles so I can do like a little pickle tray, 4 cases of water, one box of juice pouches. I need sour cream and I need 2 cucumbers because I have some of this stuff already here, but I need the sour cream to make dip. Anywho, this is how I'm doing my menu planning and how I do my shopping. So after I do this, because I make this while going through my fridge and my pantry, so I'm not making more than I need to because I have 0 freezer meals right now. 0. So I then go through all the ingredients and I write on the papers where I'm going to go shop, and it's the usual Aldi, Fresh Time, there's Target, and then there's Costco. So the stuff in green are non-food items. Some of these are also for Jackson's party. And these are all the things I must have to make dinner and breakfasts and lunches. So that's how that got divvied up this week. Now that I'm a little closer, you guys can see how this block scheduling works. Look how much simpler this is. From 6:30 to 9:30, this is what I expect of myself. Not terrible. Look at that. This is my favorite block. Nap time. I love it. It really works for me. It really does. And then I got my meals in a month glance here, which has really been helping me. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you. I'm going to go ahead and switch you back around here. So it's 9:17. I'm going to give myself 10 minutes of rest because cleaning, if you remember on the block schedule, doesn't start for 10 minutes. So, well, 12 minutes, but who's being exact here? I'll say 10 minutes. And then I'm going to hit the ground running. So, thank you so much for joining me, and you guys have a wonderful Friday. Real quick, if you haven't, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow me on the Raising Taylor's Moments Instagram for more in the moment with me. And happy Friday. Love everybody. Bye.